Mestros, this is not going to be your regular relationship video. It will be a bitter pill to swallow because the tips and information I am about to reveal may go against everything you think you know about women. It is because men have been fooled for so long, fed with misinformation just to make them helpless when relating with women. That is why they keep failing to handle their relationship with women. All that would change when you understand what really makes women attracted to men. It is not about money. Yeah, it has a lot to do with being a high-value man. But even as a high-value man, you can still mess up big time if you need to learn how to play your cards right. This is what you must know and do to become irresistible to women. This is the Sigma way that gives you an advantage. At the end of this video, you can share your comments and talk about your experience based on what I reveal here. Don't forget to subscribe right now because we keep it real here. Number 1. Women do not love, and Sigma men know this. You heard that right. You have been misinformed your whole life that women love men. That word is only for pussies. Think about it. What is love? If they love you so much, why are they divorcing men, taking their children away, and yet collecting child support? Are these not the same women who once said they loved their husbands? Never fall into this trap because it is all a lie, and women actually see men who fall for the lies as weak and silly. Sigma men do not play the love game. They know that it is never about love. It is about being the man they think has what it takes. Women are more intelligent than most men give them credit for. They are not dumb bluffers. They are securing their future. Yes, a woman can be very passionate about a man and make him the most important thing in her life. She would even fight to protect him from other women. This is nice, but it is no different from the way anyone would fight to protect anything that is important to them. Understand this and stop playing the love game if you want a relationship where she finds you irresistible. When you play the love game, you lose focus, you become careless, and you become too cheap because you think her love for you covers it all. But when you put the love bull crap aside, you are better focused on being your best self at all times because you know her love comes at a price. Number 2. Sigma men take care of their own problems. The biggest mistake you will ever make is to make your problem a woman's problem. Men do this too often. You meet a girl and you begin to tell her about all the challenges you are going through. Very funny. Do you think that would make her feel sorry for you or what? It does not work, my man. You are a Mestro. Act like one dude. No woman has time for any man's sorry arse. You need to get your act together and keep your problems to yourself. This is where Sigma men shine. They are as stoic can be. These men have no time for self-pity or to hope for any pity from women. When a Sigma man walks up to a woman, he knows what he wants, and pity is not one of those things. Sigma men are not looking for women to share their problems with. I am sure you have heard all the talk about having a woman to share your problems with. Sharing problems should be left to your buddies. If there is a problem, tell her there is a problem and act like a captain who has a ship in his care. That is exactly how you need to see yourself. Just imagine a captain crying that his ship is sinking. Will the sailors on board respect such a weak captain? Such a weak captain will be bundled and thrown into the water, while a stronger man takes over to save the ship. This is what happens to weak men. The women throw them overboard, just like the weak captain. Mestros, you must understand that women want stoic men and only submit to such men, not men trying to share their problems with women. Number 3. Sigmas don't treat women like celebrities. It does not matter how beautiful, rich, or popular a woman is, never treat her like she is the best thing after sliced bread. You and I know it isn't true. It does not matter if she is Beyonce or whoever, she is not the most beautiful thing out there. Treat her well, make her feel loved and comfortable, but never treat her like she is better than you. Mestros, if you treat her like a star, she would treat you like a fan. Except if you want to be the fanboy in a relationship, always act like a man who knows he is the prize. Don't sell yourself short, behaving as if you have never seen a beautiful woman before. It never ends well. Women who are worshipped usually feel they are doing the man a favor by dating him. Number 4. What Sigmas focus on is respect. You see, respectability isn't just a surface-level trait. It's a profound reflection of one's character. When a man carries himself with respect and dignity, it sends ripples through a woman's brain. It's like an irresistible magnet that draws women in. But why is that? Well, my friend, it's all about our primal instincts. Back in our ancestral days, when we were roaming the wild as hunter-gatherers, respectability was a telltale sign of a man's ability to provide and protect. Picture this. A man who treated others with respect was likely part of a strong, cohesive tribe. He was dependable and trustworthy. He stood a better chance of ensuring the safety and well-being of his mate and offspring. That's the kind of man our primal instincts are drawn to. Our brains are wired to seek out partners who can increase our chances of survival and reproduction. Respectability, in this context, is a marker of a man's ability to cooperate, form alliances, and navigate the complexities of social life. This wasn't just a whim, it was a matter of survival. Sigma men don't joke with respect. You will never find a Sigma man where he would be disrespected. Sigma men are the type of men who would rather quit a job than stay with a boss who insults and disrespects them. You want a woman to drool after you. Mestro, you must always stay respectful. Do not sell yourself cheap. Avoid anything that would bring disrespect to you, because when women see this, they just lose interest in you. Number 5. Sigma men refuse to react to women. Trust me, Mestros, women would test your patience. How you react is what matters at the end. One thing with women is, they are more emotional, and they do not like it when men are also emotional. It is weird, but when you really think about it, this makes sense. She would do many things that would make you just want to scream at her. But Mestros, you must never do that. Stay calm, friend. Sigma men know how to act like stone walls when they need to. They would not let anyone force a reaction out of them. This move is extremely powerful and would make a woman adore you. You show you got the game, and you prove you are a true Chad. You are the big man in the relationship, and she would revert to wanting to please you. Have you heard the old saying, if you cannot beat them, join them? Well, that is what women do. When she discovers she cannot move you with your emotions, she will become nice to you because women want strong men in their team. Number 6. Sigma men are not needy. To understand why women are strongly attracted to men who are not needy, you must understand that women do not date just for fun. They are calculative, and the more needy a man acts, the more they are convinced that he does not deserve them. They begin to think that such a man is only with them because other women reject him. This is never a way to win a woman. Men who are always begging for women's attention, behaving as if their world would come to an end if she does not love them, are weak men. They are bringing shame to themselves and their masculinity. Men must never beg for anything or act like a woman is doing them a favor. If you want something from her and she is not going to give it to you, just look for someone else who would give it to you. Begging is not going to get you anywhere. The moment you begin to beg and act desperate with her, that is the moment you lose all the respect she has for you. Men must learn to be patient with women. Don't let it worry you that she is not replying to your message. This is why men must always know that they have a choice. Do not act like she is your last hope of getting laid. Only losers are needy. Number 7. Committed but never afraid of walking away. When you are with a woman, be committed but never be afraid of walking away when the need arises, and let her know that your life is not in her control. When women know they can lose a man to other women, they cherish such men more, especially when the man has been committed. But when a man is committed and she is sure he does not have the courage to leave even when she messes up, she would always play games with such a man. Always remember that it does not matter how much money you have or even if you look like the Hulk. Women are only attracted to men who know their self-worth and do not settle for less. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and watch this one as well. Thanks for watching.